Hello and welcome guys, this is Rajvi and you're watching Exploragram and this is an unboxing video. Right, so today we are going to unbox one of the very common mics, shotgun mic by the way, Maono C10. So this is a blogging mic. Basically you just attach it on your camera directly and start blogging, or you can attach it to a GorillaPod with the help of a smartphone and start your blogging. Now there's a competitor in the market which mostly have taken all bloggers' attention, that is the RODE VideoMicro, starting at around 5K. But this mic comes in a set of a small mini tripod with a smartphone device holder. So you basically say you can have a static GorillaPod in your hand, and this entire thing budgets you around 3.5K. When I got it, it was around 4K. So I believe it's a very good deal right now into the market. So I went out to buy a copy for myself to see if this particular product is worth it or not. And throughout the video, you're going to find some real results of this mic. Keep watching. Right guys, so this is what I have received. This is the box. Maono multi-purpose microphone, the AU-CM10S, and this is the entire diagram of what you can find out from this mic when you open the sets. So let's just unbox this, find out what's inside. So when I open the box, this is what I get. Pretty simple, just a foam package. So first and foremost I have is the monopod, and to be really honest guys, the feel of the monopod is very good. I'll just find out more in the later part. Then what we see is the TRS to TRS connection, which you can use for your smartphones. We have the extension for TRS to TRSS connection, which again is a very good thing. Finally, we have is this, which is the smartphone holder, which is very common, you can get in the market. And finally is this, the microphone. With this, I think nothing else is there in the box, so I'll just keep the box apart. Fine. So guys, what we have here is the microphone, the monopod, the connector jack, and the smartphone holder. Talking about the setup guys, so this is a polar microphone. Now what do I mean by a polar microphone is, this is a directional microphone. So basically when you're talking right in front of your face for about like a feet away from the microphone tends to capture the lower frequency and the radius will be around 120 degrees. If I open up the windscreen, I really don't find this thing good. Like if I see this is not up to standards, this is not going to probably save you from any of the winds out there in the open. But yeah, like it's good just to go off and start. Now talking about the microphone, this looks very good. It looks stiff and rigid. Okay, I'll do a test on this just in the later coming couple of minutes. Let me just show you the setup. So setup is pretty simple. I guess this attaches over here. You can put your smartphone on the top. There's a holder, or you can just directly attach it to your smartphone and then finally lock it. How do I lock it? Yeah, pretty simple. So I like this setup. I like how stiff is this setup. I really don't find any latency in this setup. Now let's see if I open up the tripod's leg. The thing which I loved about the tripod legs are they are completely made of metal. They are not fiber plastics or normal cheap plastic, something which I was expecting out of the box when I ordered this. So that's the thing. And even the roller ball is quite good. It's flexible, rotates in all the directions. So you have a complete transparency of putting it even at a 90-degree angle like this. Now this makes sense. This actually makes sense when you're using a monopod. So I find that at a budget of around 3.5, you're getting things which are actually useful for you as a blogger. And the entire setup I think would go somewhere like this, where you can directly use to speak to the mic itself and the mic records directly. Now this is a polar mic, directional, that is a shotgun mic, which you can say. This has a kilohertz of around 12 to 20 kilohertz of frequencies recorded. Now it has a radius of 120 degrees of capture, which means if I speak from this part or from this side of the mic, I'll probably not be able to get that sound. The mic will not capture that sound into the system. But yeah, if you are directly straight towards the mic, let's say for a feet of around 2 to 3, you get quite good amount of sound captured. Now the reviews about this microphone which I have been going through recently is the lower frequencies of this microphone is bad, which means, you know, it adds a lot of bass to your sound, a lot of bass to your vocals, but the reverb effect, which is quite required when you're out there in the blogging in the open, you need that reverb sound coming out of this microphone. That reverb and a little bit of distortion is completely washed out. Majority of the time it just records the bass, and there are also instances where while recording this mic just flushes out, which means the records get chipping sounds all over. So I don't know, like I haven't tested. Let's go figure out, test this yourself and see if this actually happens. Alright guys, so all of the testing which we're going to do is with this directional mic. Actually, it's just started. So yeah, we are actually speaking on, so what you're hearing is on this mic right now. So we are live on this mic right now. So hello, 1 2 3 testing. Am I audible? I guess I am audible, right? So we are testing this mic right now. This is the Maono C10, and I feel as an beginner this is quite a good mic. Yeah, so as a beginner this is quite a good mic. You can own one by yourself and probably start doing a blog. If you do not want to invest a lot on your budget, if you do not want to waste a lot of money on buying a RODE Micro, so you would probably want to start with something which is very average and gives you a better result than any other normal mic. I guess this is something which you can look out for. The decibels which I'm recording right now is somewhere around 25 to 60 watts is the frequency which I'm running, is on 15 kilohertz. That's quite a good amount of frequency. Now the reason why I'm doing this test is what I want to understand is if the lower frequency is captured by this mic or not. That's one of the biggest drawback of this mic. The lower frequencies are captured, you don't get the reverb effect in your sounds and in your vocals especially. So are you liking it, guys? If you do, please give me a like on this video. Yeah. Alright guys, so I guess with this I have done pretty much the testing. Now I'm going to do a distance test. So for any directional mic, it's very important that the distance between you and the mic should hardly be around 2 feet. Because let's say you're pointing your mic towards someone who is your partner while you're blogging, or a subject who you want to speak out on the mic, you would want that subject to be in a range of around 2 feet near you and not greater than that. Because if he's around 6-7 feet, even if it's a RODE Micro, NTG, or this or any other professional mic, getting sound from 6 feet is quite difficult. You know, the mic sensors has to work a lot, and in that process it captures the local sounds. So the better result would be this mics activate when they get a vocal sound especially, and then only the processors captures the vocals and processes it and records it. So the best answer for this would be around 2 feet. So right now I'm at a distance of around 1 feet from the mic. This is me recording 1 2 3. Hello, testing. Can you hear this properly? Right, so let me just move on to 2 feet. So if I just go forward and keep this mic over here, this would be directionally 2 feet to me, and I am 2 feet away from this mic. Hello, 1 2 3 testing. Am I audible? Well guys, I tried my best to keep my sound level at the same level. I guess so. So am I audible? Fine. So yeah guys, I mean that's it with this. If now you can compare the sound at feet distances, and also you can see. Now the last test which I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the windscreen, the foam something they provided, and this is very cheap by the way. So it's like a 145 rupees thing which you can just get in the market. So I'm going to put this on top, okay, and do some wind tests. So I'm just going to blow out on the mic and see if that thing actually happens. Is this getting picked up? Is it? If it is getting picked up, then yeah, this noise cancellation on the wind screen is not working. But if it is not getting picked up, it's actually working. So now I'm speaking from an angle of at least 180 from the microphone. This shouldn't get picked up. Well, although it will get picked up, but it shouldn't be so heavy on while you're listening to the sound. This shouldn't be very heavy. Is it heavy? And finally, from the back, if the back sound can be heard. So let's say a directional mic never captures on the back sound. A RODE doesn't. I don't know about this, but still I'm going to give a test from the back end. Hello, 1 2 3. Can this be heard properly. That's it. Alright guys, I guess yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. I mean, I haven't gone out onto the field to give it a testing because I didn't get the time to do that. But probably sooner or later I'll post a video on a real testing when I go outside and do some vlogging using this mic. If I find the results are satisfactory, I'll definitely make out a video and share it with you. So please keep watching the videos. Do like my channel Exploragram. It's completely new. I want to also, if you have liked the video and if this is informative to all of you, please do hit the like button, share, subscribe as much as possible. Now my opinion, if you are going forward with this mic, go for it. If you're new, go for it. But if you're a professional, yeah, definitely it's not for you. But if you're new onto the market, you just want to start your blogging, you're a very reasonable budget you have, your tight pockets, then yeah, go for this mic. It's an average mic, decent result, decent bass, and it's really gonna improve your videos out there in the online market. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Keep up with RODE, and I'm gonna post a video soon enough. Thank you. Bye bye.